Okay, let's start Act 10. Is it this one? Act 10, yeah. Start. Okay, there are three gods. Right. Yes.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and
10
these
million
two are
naira
Termesi
highlighting.
and Naisaburi.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess.
Just
Precisely.
finding
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A
assessment of
preliminary
mind,
assessment by
okay.
the Academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines,
Securing
including the deciphering of ancient
texts.
texts. Mechanical and
Restoration
the
of-
most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you.
Then
If there are no
objections.
objection,
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives.
Follow the other
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming.
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around.
Naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
Exactly. This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
We certainly will.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. King Deshret always believed in humanity.
Free of arrows.
Still, the reason that
Is that true? No wonder human artisans
He
helped to
actually
build
quite
Aru
resistant to
then.
this.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses?
It's like he
It's
is
like
going
he's
to
just going
motions
through the
and
motions.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech.
That's all.
That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors of-
Excuse me for being blunt, but it
Sounds
sounds
suspicious.
suspiciously like you're putting your...
You're mistaken. And
So stop
You?
talking, man. Oh my god, these guys.
I knew it'd be like this working with you.
Let me pause.
All right, let me past.
console.
I need to look at this console.
it's your job to activate it after all. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the
Outline passenger. The things look sick, all the three.
Hello
What's up?
there, youngsters.
Fucking idiot.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to...
What do you mean, came to life?
Yeah, like,
You did say we could start our research, right?
that's quite
I've
awesome.
reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope.
In the conference.
You,
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident.
You know, bad things
But
are
given-
you are the top scholars of your day.
Don't
I
you aware
trust
that
you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and...
Aru and the Akasha. I thought the Akasha was the Academia's
Professional.
greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by...
And you too? Do you...
You've read the instruction
An instruction manual? The
Instruction manual
Akasha has
didn't
an
draw.
instruction manual?
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana.
Not the most
If the
important.
manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original.
Akasha system.
But there are so few records about Aru anywhere.
Practically
And practically none.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but
This is a
what
quiz
is
anyone
the
from Bahama
I'm
present.
from Vahoman.
Okay.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven
She
was
brought
within her.
like
Then she
land.
created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them
Jinn,
to
huh?
serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the 3 met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the 3, which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru. And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Well, if the 2 share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
I don't think so.
Well,
Or he,
you
yeah.
strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture. Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed.
The shared great
King
plans.
Deshret had, in the beginning, his wish was to create something what he desired she
bestowed, and thus the
bestowed.
knowledge brought
And
into
thus
courage.
was knowledge brought into the
Monuments or
world.
King Deshret would
Her
have deemed
courage
to
and
create
that monument, built from knowledge and technology,
as a sacrifice
etched
to correct
with a
this lion
sacrificial
function.
at that time, King
They said start the
Deshret said,
full lot of render.
since we share an eternal covenant,
I
I
shall never be a
your enemy.
hence the fruit of
Hence, the
wisdom.
fruits of... Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness.
Such a
In
she
the
both.
end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It
The
was
final
but
hope
a
Aru was
primitive
returned
form.
by
So the
shit left.
point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Danger Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these 3 gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the
You have to be
Interesting.
careful who you get involved with, or you invite
don't
all
remember switching
manner
the two gods
of...
of
Love
them.
is the same. It is
Both
both a
prison and
prison.
monument.
All right, let us pause the story here
Yeah,
for
why are
now.
you half of it
Who's in
left?
charge again? Is it you 2?
AJ Salith.
Ah, yes, me and him.
Okay.
Now then, close your eyes. Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible.
Just to convey the
It is to
inconveniable to
convey
the
by the power of King Deshret.
granted a
I
glimpse
shall
of
grant
unseen
you a
secrets. Oh
glimpse
damn, let's
into
go.
the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold.
Nice.
Where did this come from?
Any
It
mechanism?
looks more like some form of externalized information.
You rendered
Just
it
as the
invisible.
Akasha allows you to access a greater range of
The
knowledge.
power of king
The
permits
power of our
one.
king.
Okay.
This is no ordinary
It's the internal
mechanism.
structure
Whether
of
you
Faru.
choose to increase or decrease,
Keyboard
keep
discard.
or
Come use these.
discard.
Achieve the outcome desired.
Looks mechanical to me.
Let me handle just in case.
Better
But wait,
let-
what is
Turn
it?
around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Off mirror torch flux. Oh, okay. Okay. Pillar.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the
So
ancient
here
desert
is-
civilization. Hey, I've sent it to your screen. Do you see
Whoa,
it?
fucking
Got it.
tick.
It's so...
Take a look and tell me what it says.
It's
Oh,
sent me.
and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Let's start with this one.
Kind of script.
Looks like cultural information from the age...
If so, I suggest
What?
you delete it.
Words thrown together merely for fun.
Nah, Aru kept a record for
Well,
this.
as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information...
That's
It is
fine.
unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now. Found some more.
These
No,
are all
no.
reports about the Gurubad con...
Can we delete?
I'd say so. Most of this info...
Okay.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed?
What are you
What are we
supposed to do with the
supposed
conversation?
They'll just have to live with it.
And
If
there
we
are
don't
these
resolve these
small,
issues
there's one
now,
academia
there won't
future.
even be an academia in the future.
Yeah, you're right. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out. Another monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis
Most of the
civilization.
content Jin.
Most of it concerns the...
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety,
Hmm.
so I had to rely...
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly.
Since they're wondering how to
instance,
protect themselves,
they
King
were
Dashing
wondering
decided
how
to
to protect
silence the
themselves
construction
if
of the
King-
RO was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me.
That
Surely.
kind of
The
suffering.
records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths.
The artisan did
Still,
leave the palace.
The artisans did
Still,
leave details of their...
Even
That's it.
that got.
Is that truly necessary? You
No, the blueprints are important. I think that should just about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling. This cross between reality and. It's like drifting between life and death. Or in and out of a dream.
remember the-
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense. Definitely a novel experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2.
All right.
Paimon.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate?
Us.
Greetings,
Please be at ease.
I
I'm
had a
just
chat
here
with the
to
best
chat
one.
with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, he was.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Should we go
Wait
check
a
on her?
moment.
Oh, no way you're going to come with me.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
Oh, okay, fuck. We need to go.
This can only mean that she is
Okay, I'm
focusing
taking care-
all her
okay.
energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Mm-hmm.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida.
True enough, but then she
Guessing
would have.
made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I am not, you
The
tell me.
story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker where the Dendro dragon was concerned. Without consulting her, he decided to list her among the 7 pillars and declared his own power to be far superior to hers. That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him, and so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. But not Apep. No, she never thought much of him. To Apep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought numerous times, but usually the battle ended in a draw. In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yep, Nahida did hers.
Nahida help free Apep from her suffering.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end. As much as she loathes the 7, Apep knows kindness when she sees it.
No wonder she's going to make an expression.
That's the sense we got from dealing with her, too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things.
She
Rather,
actively
she
chooses-
actively chooses. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with Apep?
Maybe she would. Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui might still be in the desert.
Be safe. We don't
Just to
have
be
to
on
grab.
the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for... I'm
Let's go.
alright, Paimon.
Who's that? Oh, Nahida. Oh, damn.
It seems the treatment was
Nahida, let's go.
Since when do my deeds
Whoa, Apep is
require
here.
your
Damn.
evaluation?
Apep is here. Yo. Ah, she's
Here
back.
will do just fine.
I had no
Thank you,
intention
Apep.
of taking you any further.
Not
One ought not expect greater generosity.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm.
Oh.
Only those who make it through the swirling winds
I was
can
read so
know
many
just
days
how
listening to her
beautiful that
voice.
oasis is. And how much...
You dare appraise my being?
No. I'm expressing my gratitude.
Yeah, precious life was with me.
Awake already. You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumero's ley lines will be competently... If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And
Not
you would
enjoy
not-
health
I
effort.
understand what you require.
I not assume
But
this
I would
task.
assume this task even if you did not. Sumero is my responsibility.
A farcical notion. God of
How
Sumeru,
it
I hope
centers.
And yet, maybe it is precisely
Our
what
wisdom
defines
is
me.
not meant to be filled with
then hold
force.
steady. We
Let's go.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep?
Yo.
Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of...
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little
But,
sooner, you might have attended a meeting.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today.
She's big
A
as
swarm
fuck.
of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from.
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Booer, this is where we shall part ways.
Bye bye.
To be clear,
I don't wish to see you
I do
or
not wish to
else.
see you.
Damn.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your
Yeah,
dwelling.
It matters
okay.
not to me.
Be a
Simply
fan bothering again. She's a bitch.
A force to be reckoned with.
I feel
At
glad
times
she's
like-
not also in that
Hold
least.
on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
What the?
We made. Huh?
Sarush.
Wait, that
It's
voice!
Sarush. It's Sarush.
Oh no! I'm gonna fall!
Yo, he's back. How? Damn Baranaras. Good.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of.
The Dendro Archon's familiars.
The
They
last
are the
one.
Huh? Wait,
Alright,
what
don't
are
you guys think that is what?
Obviously, I was worried about the Dendro Archon.
Sarush.
I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole. Oh, they seem pretty nervous. Not just people. It's all these non.
I
I
don't know.
can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle
Once
in.
I'm done, I'll gather around.
Traveler, Paimon, shall we
Sure.
find a... Awesome! What? Well, first I have some questions.
That's neither question being up on speed or anything that is happening.
Okay, I think that
Thank
covers
you. Thank you.
everything.
Public dinner through this so scary and many and all, you know. Looking at us. Nara can't see us. Nara are always busy working on there. Nara can't see they have cute report. Wait a minute. The Nara are coming.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
Then Nara creepy and white floating. Nara in white. Monkey
It
mountain.
must be very tough for you coming all the way out here.
Like Valuka.
Especially since you don't like the Valuka.
So it was protect Varanara, so that means Nara is protecting Varanara. Don't worry, you can sit behind and we'll do a party.
Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there. And you're forgetting who I am. Don't
Okay, they're floating.
red excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon?
Nara can think
I
suits you.
suppose everyone is gathered here because of me.
Never is the taste also. A pot of soup can make very delicious. All of us are here. We don't have
I
to
can't thank you enough.
Right now, we're
Right
focusing
now,
basically on
we're
processing.
focused on restructuring
I think it's
Aru,
everyone conference. I'm sure.
processing. I
Okay,
can help too. Just
okay, that's okay. Rodendo or infinitely. What is it? On our way, we saw some Nara cooking secret. Male Nara up to no good.
up to no good.
Who? Two Nara sneaking around at Khara. Khara and River. Oh,
Traveler, Paimon,
oh, talking
I
here.
have other work to attend to here that needs to take
Quite
priority.
trouble in Mr. Okay,
No problem. Thank
let's
you.
go.
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to
Visible
make
to them is
yourself
acceptable to everyone. Well, if you really have to, I guess you have no choice. I mean, if you're up, I can like you.
There's nothing to fear.
I'll
No
hurt
one
you,
here
but
will
if you
hurt
feel
you.
afraid, don't worry, just call my name and be
But
there.
if you do feel very well, now
I'm the same way.
I shall bestow a
Next
small.
time, beautiful dreams. And even I don't know what she did, but you, of course, I know what she did. Well, to ancient my speak for female hearts. Do not fear, do not pray.
Do not fear.
To the boss. Like going out. Oh, she's loving with the guy.
Everyone's here.
Dendro Archon. Are you recovering all right?
I'm doing very well.
Thank you for concern. I've been ahead on progress. I
I
was never seen.
see. Using the power
Yeah,
it's a
it's
sound.
not-
I regret to be the bearer of bad
But with the
news.
state that Irminsul is
But
currently in,
with
it's
the state
impossible to
that
access
Irminsul is
where
currently
traditional
in,
means. Nakasha won't change that.
Alas, we had
Feels
And what
so-
about non-traditional means?
Are you saying?
What?
Desperate times call.
I know what non-traditional means. Where are we going? Here. Letting Sino. Oh, Scaramouche and Nefer. They said up the guy up to no good. Who's that? It will be Sino. It will be very funny.
Fury.
And Jesus. Sino, are you up to no good?
We're here!
Ah, it's you.
What is that situation?
The Aranara have good intuition when
Also,
it
in
comes to
other words, they
people.
may be traitor
Given
mongers.
everything that's going on,
Who if
Miss
he wasn't?
Nefer, as a professional intelligence,
not one that I'm willing to volunteer.
let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence
What a business you
operations.
are in, and revenue chemistry.
Whatever business.
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru.
Actually, no one in Kerala knows who
I
you are.
take it you've read the file.
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees.
Up to date and
Any
MC.
initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious.
And with 3 names.
The Aranara saw 2 people talking.
Currently, we
but
only have
currently
one
we only have
suspect.
one suspect.
Just a
The other
messenger and
person is
likelihood
probably-
left caravan.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order.
I don't believe to
Anyone
unveil
willing to
stage
turn-
mission
There's
free.
no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to
I think
act at a
it's
time
fine
like
if you're
We
on
need to
the-
smoke him out from wherever he's...
Sounds like you have the beginning.
Publishing until Nellora wrote information.
I see.
I'll be watching
Your
into it for you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed.
He hasn't made any
He
recent
hasn't made any
pursuit.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it.
There's
I'm
so
not
badly
based in-
and
And you're certain you've never encountered this person?
I'm certain.
Besides, it's extremely rare for me
it's
to have
extremely
direct
rare
contact
for me to have had any direct
with his
contact
jet.
with Sumeru mercenaries
So
besides
no.
Jet.
I've never seen a face
Sino,
before.
stay out of sight and wait for my signal.
Therefore, I'll
If
bring
you-
him forward.
Understood.
Excellent.
Huh? This guy. Yo.
Darker skin, scarred, nothing
Mm,
unusual
what
about
is
how he
that? What is
dresses.
this?
A coin.
Could
Interesting.
that be in contact freedom?
Could
Community
that be how
discreet.
his contact paid?
Yeah, highly
Sorry to
valuable.
bother you. Has everyone here already
I happen to
left?
see a lady wearing a hat.
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot
The
all
main
by
group
yourself?
is 20 past
My
now.
friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go
I
on
didn't think it would
ahead
be a
and
long
meet-
time to phone.
And then there was a
Oh my god,
terrible
she's acting.
sandstorm. I guess I
Found
must
time
have
because I
taken a
didn't see
road.
large group of
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe
people.
side,
Describe this friend of yours.
Sure, she has blonde hair,
Wearing
and
a
she was
hat and a
wearing
white
a
dress.
hat and a
Definitely know if
white
it's seen her.
yes, I think that does ring a bell.
Section code,
Ah,
core of
my
30.
apologies.
The order
During
of
this
sequence.
exceptional time, the core of 30 are under
Yeah,
orders
unknown
to be...
people who are
I understand.
anything else you need
Well,
to
sir, is there any...
Hey, wait!
What?
They left a good while ago now.
You never catch up
You'll
with them
never
on.
catch up
Why
with
don't I
them
give
on
you a
your
ride?
own. Why don't I give you a ride?
We have plenty of
I'm here
cuts
to-
on.
That would be amazing.
Which I'll have to pay.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a
But
moment.
I'll pay you
Once a-
next row.
All right, thanks.
No,
Okay.
So I could
Well,
give you.
I wish there was some way I
You
could
might have to
repay
save
you.
Oh,
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get
I
back?
hope you take his
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such
Maybe
a big
keep it
help.
rubble.
But be sure,
Oh, really?
What's it?
we're in the
Antiques
antiques
business.
business. You understand? Some of our
Discreet
goods aren't
witnessing.
acquired
Required
through the
looking for
most...
missing carwala.
No wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case,
Take it open.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our
Think
commission
careful for
isn't
us.
cheap.
We have a relationship with
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well.
What is it? The old coin in his hand. Thanks for dealing not. Thanks to her dealing in Norway, Nefer has seen. Natan recognizes a very high value. Ancient coin used to pay off mercenaries. Pure gold at first glance. It's hard to discern country fortunes. Such higher price.
Pure gold.
Find something.
That's
How do you
quite
possibly get out of?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to
Whoa,
be found
he
in the
stole it.
mausoleum of King.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings.
He's
That'll be
going with
why
the
he's
story.
going with that story. And he clearly
Okay,
doesn't
look
want to
out for
erupt.
her.
Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands?
And the attracting
I
wrath of
hope
murder
I-
was in this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment.
Wow,
I
so doesn't.
understand. Gold is the last thing
Well, in
that
that
traders
case,
with
we can
cash.
work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about.
Sure.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
What's happening? What do you
Hands where I can see them.
caught him?
General Mahamatra!
What are you
No,
doing?
wait!
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend.
Nicely done. Looks
Matter
like
where our
some
machine that is.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace.
Thanks, you have secret
Here's what's
evidence.
gonna happen.
Knocks the group, then turns and leaves with the suspect. Following, he turns intel for the suspect.
Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill.
So he's meeting
Great
contact.
work.
Candace tells
Candace
me.
tells me you're in.
Hers are quickly catching up.
Looking,
Looks
yes.
like it's over to you for the next.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target.
It'll be
Plus,
easier to
it'll be
monitor
easy-
activity from the air.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro
Once
Archon.
you
Got it. Well,
Are you sure?
gee, I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Really? You do know this is a stealth
Meaning you have to be
operation.
in quiet.
Paimon, are you sure about this?
At least once you give it a shot, like everyone else, if you never try, you never know.
Besides, being the best guide into that has to count for something.
Fine.
I mean, but
Join
if
me
we
if you
want,
want.
goes wrong, I'll
Be
have you.
warned.
I'll gag you and
If
shove
anything
you.
goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
What?
No need. Paimon will be super care.
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Oh.
Coming.
Damn, Paimon leaving Traveler. That's rare. Okay, I thought she'll pop up when I do that. No TPs, bro. Seriously.
Too slow. Quit following me. The wind rises.
Spider-Man.
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's
What?
on your mind, Paimon?
Huh?
I thought all you cared about besides being a
Was
guide
food and sleep.
was food and sleep.
I saw much in
Why
this
the
mission. Yeah.
That's supposed to mean. Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own.
True
You
enough.
hardly ever leave the
Yeah, you're
traveler's
just-
side.
Um,
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
What's it to make that difference to me?
hat guy,
Aww.
you think Paimon is useless?
What?
Well, why?
When we were in Notcry,
Even though Paimon is face to face, she can't do anything to help.
feel like this very often.
But scared and now.
Scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time.
Come back, what
The
Paimon
more
do?
Paimon thought about it, the more
No.
useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden.
Exactly. Yes.
Does that make any sense?
That's why she wanted to
feeling
come.
of just being complete.
You asked the right person.
But I do another video.
I'm not going to try and encourage you. What I will
Start
say
doubting
is
yourself, you have
this.
to give up or
You
change.
have to make the decision to move forward.
Otherwise, no amount of consolation
So
will do.
ask yourself, what do you want?
One more, what
To
was
get
it? To
stronger?
regrets.
Something's not right. Paimon, is it just me?
Oh, are we set up?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour.
It happens right back. It happens. How strange. We've been here for ages.
What is
Should have-
it? Did you think of something?
Something
I
feels
think-
off about this whole We
Okay,
know for
fine.
sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up. Yet somehow his contact is a no-show.
Very good.
So, either the handler got caught,
हमारा the guy cut
or,
loose.
more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose. That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless... This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying...
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, time has taken many things away.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusadali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Oh no! So even Apep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I am tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weak.
Regrettably,
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru, not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendral Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route. And the only one that cannot by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external...
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendral Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break...
And this is why you need our...
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance, all I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru, the scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to... Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage to rise to the challenge. We had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. To reclaim Irminsul, her brightest scholars have made further modifications to our with multiple goals in mind.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn.
Together, we will do everything in our power.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and...
Well, since you ask.
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this...
How did this happen?
Luckily, we managed to...
What in the world was that?
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul...
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, it has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds... But, if we are to honor Dottores' will...
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this input to explain the situation in full.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of...
But didn't Dottori die and not cry? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield...
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly... Sorry. I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be...
A baleful tree.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well. I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is...
You mean... the Fatui never intended to follow through with him?
It's hardly a conventional strategy. And the rationale... But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goal... He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That...
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core...
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Al-Haytham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the arc...
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've
Okay.
agreed to assist me.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed.
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we
Story, I
discussed.
assume you are the most
Story,
familiar state
I
of
assume
side.
you're-
Yep, that's right.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and
Equal
Nicole
to support Dory on the
Dor-
technical
You can
side.
count on us.
Yeah.
Will do.
Rest assured,
Dia, Candace, and Nefer. You'll
Candace
be in
came, oh,
charge
Candace
of
came.
negotiating between the various parties.
I trust you
I
also.
trust you
Mhm.
remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
Hell yeah.
I believe that covers everything.
Ad hoc
Tainari will
support
provide
as
ad hoc
needed. It's okay.
Must be tough being Nephis' student.
Getting boss around.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in
Okay.
everyone's abilities.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler,
You
you
and
and I
I
will
will.
head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
Natlan?
Once
Okay.
that task is complete,
I'll
I'll
ask
be asking
company.
some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
It's a legend, so there's a
Regarding your
supper.
trip to Natlan, under
No,
normal
a
circumstances,
meeting between two nations would be a far more formal affair. Sumeru is but completely cut off from outside world at
So
present.
regretfully, we won't
Oh,
be able
okay,
to give the
yeah.
Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
Oops, Napolis.
My
We're gonna
apologies.
do our
No
utmost.
point putting too much pressure on yourselves.
Right. Especially you,
I'm sure it's
Dingo.
going weak,
Don't worry
yeah.
about me. Plus, yes.
I believe it. So,
Time to
talk to Alisam and Khave. Why is it wet here?
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both. As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them,
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp?
Mhm.
Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha.
Well, if it all goes to plan.
Dory.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous. Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simple, but will you really be needing all of this? According to our plan, yes, this
Quality
is
is
the
required. I have no complaints about
required.
build
I
either.
have no complaints about the quality either.
The price
I
change
heard you
also.
covered a lot of the funding at a...
Most of funds, I just suffer small.
Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on
True,
this.
true.
You know it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it. It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark, but for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts, and just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path. A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean? Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of... Hey, what? That is not what I call well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of...
Okay, skip this,
When the same
we don't
secret
need
is
this.
shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find...
Sharing knowledge is a good way to... All right. I think that...
Yes, finally.
Thanks a lot. But...
These guys.
Okay, the materials are ready.
What's the next phase? Hello.
Al-Haytham, how are you?
Most of the information in Aru is
Military
written
right
in
here,
ancient desert scripts.
Oh. Not lost to history.
Some are. All we can
based
do
on
is
rules.
infer the meaning based on the... Although, this section actually fills in some of the
After Aru started up, 2 more lines...
Humans may not read what is written by the gods,
except for not happening.
victory should not be easy to attain, for
Knowledge
it
must not
symbolizes
be
divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has...
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? You can't read it unless you don't read
Victory is
it.
wisdom.
Wait, I think I've got it. It's
a chessboard.
Oh, what? Damn.
You were right. The youth
That's
of
good
today
fun.
are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all this?
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic
I'm tired of reading.
sentences.
It's you 3, just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now...
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be...
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever...
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization?
Naturally. Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance...
1 second. It's...
dangerous?
I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present...
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your
Hmm,
upperclassman.
I appreciate the sentiment. But
Requested this.
besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand.
There were 2 players
Keeping
in
things
the
relatively
different
safe is in your
teams.
best...
Come on.
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlled...
But Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into...
Thank you. This doesn't seem...
No, you must enter the board and pass
Pass
the
the trials.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Done.
Finally. But seriously, that was incredible.
Just
Standing on the
professional.
chessboard... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later.
So
Thanks to the three of you for helping us out.
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations.
In addition to the existing functions, since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend...
So, building upon the existing...
Imagine for a moment. What would the
I agree. This is the best solution.
Me, oh my. Well, since you ask...
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Okay.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Oh, is Nicole alright? Always super... She is. So, well, time for us to get going.
Oh.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
It's a border.
There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned.
Consolidation.
Why? Why separate you from the rest of the... And if I'm not mistaken...
Polluted once before it. The problem is but the fact that immense was polluted. Whoa, Moby car! Damn! Hello!
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice.
Moby car!
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Yo!
Hello there.
Hello.
Malika, I apologize for
Hey,
asking
so cool.
you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person.
How many you see me is not considered back.
The form in which you see me now,
I'm reaching out to the mind.
soul has been infiltrated by the doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree.
Actually, it's not a problem.
There is no record of the traveler.
Oh.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom,
And
rather than the
ley
ley lines.
lines.
As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the
Let's go.
Exactly. So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come.
That's
The
actually
Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the
That's
borders
good.
sealed
Merchants
off,
have been forced to
merchants
stop
have been
shipments.
forced to stop their shipments.
But
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will...
what is it?
I don't reach this conclusion gladly,
What
but...
predates the heavenly principle?
Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their... So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of
Another
pollution,
critical issue upon as long as continues to function
from the
on
perspective of... But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru. That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed,
Let's say what at least has some
We'd
dedication.
certainly need it.
the heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today.
I'm presuming the existence of world is never takes priority of protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting
Yep.
Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes.
Power may limit, especially compared to yours, but that doesn't mean you can sit down and wait and a little less. Oh,
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But
after
after
hearing
hearing
everything you said,
everything
I
you've
think you
said
can
so
guess
far,
what's going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
Both now
You
presumptions.
need the Pyronosis,
Yep.
don't you?
Damn. The final.
You guessed
She has a final gnosis too.
I only intended to borrow it.
It's far graver than Forza, so instead what I asked you is.
Far graver than I
Damn.
So instead, what I ask of you is to please give the
Will she give it though?
to Sumeru.
Why do you sound
Aw,
so nervous?
she's giving it.
There's
Let's
no
go.
need to be shy.
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
I guess.
Losing
but
it.
It's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it.
True enough.
You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong with that.
Yeah. Not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it.
Let's go.
Here, take the pyronosis.
Damn.
Just like that?
Uh-huh. Just like that.
I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs
the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do. I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success.
It's a good thing you did,
It's a
because
good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Are you sure about this?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me, handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat.
Hell yeah.
I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about.
Morally, however you want to put it, helping is the right
you
thing
don't
to
need
do.
to tell me the specifics of your plan.
And more,
Where
the
the
brighter
Gnosis
the
is
secrecy, the higher the chance.
My heartfelt thanks go to you.
Let's go.
And
Don't mention it.
The goat.
But now for the hard part.
Oh, yeah, how do you do it?
I have an idea.
How? So break the barrier or what? Through the barrier. Oh, he can go through the barrier. Because he's not there, right? Oh.
Just as I thought.
Incredible.
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Just made a lucky guess.
He's not there in
This seems to
data.
happen quite a lot.
Because
Things that apply to everyone else don't.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds.
He's not. Yeah, he's not there.
Since the traveler is a descender,
Contains no record of him. That's not exciting.
Is that right? You really are catch.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mawika.
All right. No need to get so. Besides, there's still one problem.
There might be a.
You might be
Oh,
able to
yeah,
pass
true
through the
enough. Yeah.
barrier.
I have the pyronosis in my
This
hand.
is ordinary, not particularly heavy, and it is. What you gonna do?
I need to think hard about my memories of pyro.
Memories journeying through
Memories of
Natlan.
journeying through Natlan.
Oh, he's a spy. He's gonna use spy power.
the Gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my
Oh,
body.
let's go, electrogistin. Ha ha ha.
Maybe it
resonates.
resonates with you because you've mastered the power of
I will
phlogiston.
record in the lens, but just leave my mind. We go through? Yep. Let's go.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Malika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can.
Let's
The rest is
go.
up to you.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. We aren't about to lose.
Yes. Now we got the goat. Huh. You're next up.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling?
She wasn't in there at all.
Paimon's a teensy bit nervous.
Seemed like she's gotten way braver.
Of course. After all the advent
I'm doing all right. What about you?
with the negative effects of Irminsul,
I'm
I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burnt, but
Interesting.
please don't worry.
We
All
go
know what we're
prepare.
getting into. And we've prepared. Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live. But knowing when to rely... I've been quietly learning little things from everyone.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Scaramouche.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just...
Talking about, hat guy. This is the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all
we're in
people.
sky.
I don't know why, but I...
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence.
Tomorrow's place interesting.
And we feel exactly the same way around you.
Oh, we talked to everyone. Take a walk and see what everyone's talking about. Go to Wellsware. Where to next? Mid-level, lower level entrance. We'll go from up to down. What? Oh, we are in the upper left. Fuck, idiot. The hell is going on here? Sino and Tanari.
We'll make our move.
Good.
As much as possible.
That'll be enough.
We'll
Don't let
make
the...
them accept.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some juice and...
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the
Yes,
desert.
I gotta
What?
ask, though.
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented.
A juicer?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me.
Great for like
I
someone like
know the
me.
feeling well.
Same
That
question
seemed
answer material.
At least now, you have some...
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod.
Can I
Tainari,
face up those ideas?
Those two things are
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you.
There's no connection between
I
the two.
feel like there's no...
Yeah. But
Dude,
after
this
all this
makes me
time...
look childish.
Just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to...
My professor once told me that no incident can... Your rage and...
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that.
Same God.
The same God remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me. Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize, but it's all about to be over.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you
Please
rarely
stumble
stumble
upon
over
words.
your words anymore, and your outlook has
Big
become...
change of your
And
history.
since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms.
Some she's back on
Yeah. Sumero is my
I have to
home.
protect unprotected.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still
And
3
then
unclaimed
identity.
cups. Madam,
Thank you, Madam Far.
drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead. Please, try to
No,
relax,
no,
Madam
no,
Far. I
no.
know.
Next. Do we need to talk all of them? Okay. This is where these both are. Sino and Nefer and Nicole are there. Yo.
Something on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
But the future has not yet arrived.
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain. People are shaped by their circumstances.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be...
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender...
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet...
Era.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes. At least, I do.
I'm never really close to him.
Time renders all memories insignificant.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame.
Maybe that's a... You're more human than some...
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days.
Completely,
We
I
seem to
suppose.
be in completely opposite situations.
Case study?
Myself, I suppose. After it was a gentle, pleasant sensation, guiding humans to make the mirror. It did.
Rest for the night.
Oh, I have not felt this way. Standing up high,
Rolling
gazing
Dunes
out
one.
at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly...
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on you?
I was wondering,
Once I should check.
whose counsel I should seek.
What kind of...
So many. As I once said to a friend, we look
Confirmed by question of
what are the
the
many disasters that this world faces, but the
biggest question you should be asking is...
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about...
What we declare to...
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise.
Sorry.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete.
As discussed during our meeting...
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable, as long as a system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through...
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within...
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's...
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru. Merge it with the Akasha.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of...
So you mean we're going to get...
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people...
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't but by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But thus, it might be possible to shut it down Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready!
people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
destruction!
You would shut down Irminsul
Oh,
just to
it's
stop
tutorial.
me?
Tutorial is yours.
Fools. I have all the time in the world.
Damn, he looks sick.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to
Welcome.
think and the courage to act.
I found-
I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could
What
do
the
it.
fuck?
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now
Another
used for
purpose.
another purpose.
I am grateful to you three for your help.
Thanks for returning.
Only now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul.
No matter
No
how
matter
many data
eyes the
repositories.
Tory possess. Now for the next, I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case,
Everything would agree to
would you
kind of-
agree that this is a fine opportunity to...
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
Yeah. Yep.
You mean the one you
And
gave
for
to
backup.
How could I? You
I wanted to
misjudged
show
me. I
to
just
show you
wanted
another
to
way
show
you can use it.
another
Oh,
way you
damn.
can use it.
Upgrade.
Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj?
The place in the
Thoth's
desert.
chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves.
Also, it's going to use
All
chess set and
ceremonies
everything.
In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past,
Please secret.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Who's that? Oh, Pantalone? What is he doing here? What the fuck?
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert.
Afraid he might be captured.
Never
Get
mind.
out.
But we spent years turning him.
Not a
Nothing
more.
comes for free in this world.
Loss is not going to
The loss
focus.
is not without its purpose. For
Mm.
a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of limit.
Pantalone.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been
He's
operating at a
Pantalone.
loss since
Damn.
this all began.
Oh, he opened his
Since
thing.
many centuries ago, in fact. For instance,
Yo,
why would a banker act
regret
as the
her.
executor of a will?
Okay, I
If you
look
hadn't
sick.
deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Oh, he looks sick. Regretter, the 9th of the 11 adventures. Regretter.
Dottore,
Pantalone.
I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract.
I trust.
I trust we are now square for the sake
Is
of
it
public.
Is it
not a little petty
Oh,
to
yo.
split hairs like this?
Yeah, I'm very good.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you
Oh, he looks
only live
sick.
to see this day thanks to me.
In fact, everything.
Every day of your life since you met me, you've been...
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my
became
survival
a
was
hobby in
perhaps
own
a
merits.
managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone. And certainly not one I could have...
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive.
If you have
Rest
not
assured,
forgot
I have
someone
looked
else solid
well.
like this.
I presume you have no sense of fragmentation.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault
Oh,
of the Northern Bank.
damn.
Though
तो
I
not
must
करे
say,
पड़
your
रहा है
disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik.
and created
Zandik created the
segments
segments, yet you,
again
a segment yourself, reject him.
that Harry Potter Deathly Hallows the thing split his
that
thing
is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years.
to achieve
this, he had
to
to
freeze
freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. As constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness.
same token
If
none
each
of
segment
how
is
many did
equally
he do
me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views
the
than
same
he
thing
did
the
in his
complete
later
yourself
years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed,
dear framed by a gang
or the
oh
day you were
damn
framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test.
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped.
personally was
Lesser
quite
Lord
like any
Kusanali was,
opportunity
and
with
after
myself
that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly
letting the
splitting the
soul
soul.
and the soul is transferred
Once
out
the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat
he
in
died
Nordkirk, you know.
so what happens now
And yet in the process, I
information
obtained
always
the
wanted
information I always wanted.
no where the best testing ground lies
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood.
turns
But
out
as it turns
that
out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal.
that's final process
A
is
suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together.
it doesn't exist
The
because
reason
someone
it doesn't
tempered with the
exist-
temple
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets.
new world
So,
promised
is the
lie
new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I
glad
am
I-
glad to be able
oh,
to control Ermin's soul from within.
now I shall attempt to create a
Now
new
I
world
shall-
inside
Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But
oh
not
he
a
looks
single
sick
person
Dottore,
has
damn
ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have
this
ever
is you the most
existed,
insane
this
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which one?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a
Hmm.
suitably ambitious plan to...
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate.
Why make things harder than
Not
they need to
alone.
be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and
I
Sumeru.
can't imagine the
Showing up in
person.
the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to... As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with
many people say that
I'd
about you.
argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death.
Huh?
Living
Damn.
and dying together has a way of binding two parties together. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all.
We don't die too
It's true that I hope you don't die too soon.
strange thing to me
Don't you
after
find
all
that
your
it's true,
politicals
especially for a human being?
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am.
what seems about we both despise existing laws
We both.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend.
so very much
And as I've said before,
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumerus.
How strange.
but
Despite your
it
access
appears
to
so
Ermin
years
Sol's
notice
data,
before
it appears the
they
soldiers...
found a workaround
Well, Dottore.
and the fact
they're
is
coming. They'll
Once the
breach the
kids-
city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Ermin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole.
if you do manage to create a new world
If you
perhaps
do
you could
manage
plant one
to
also
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time.
Problem for as
Stall
long as
them for as
possible
long as.
Very well. But
Yes.
you're really asking for the moon. Have you heard this story? There was once a
Living
guilty
in the
man,
center of church,
kneeling
very
in the
nice.
center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request.
Chance to finish
A chance to
confessing
finish
himself before you're
confessing his
sentenced.
sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed.
So his confession.
Still,
Oh
his
damn!
confession
How guilty
continued,
was he?
as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
And okay. What was it? Plans are. And speaking
For
of
someone who
gods,
despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At
he's
first,
fine
I
with
thought
it. Yeah.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership.
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing?
God
A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly
No,
following
we're
whatever. And
expensive.
yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work,
Treat him
they treat him.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so.
And about your
I
recent
know it's a little
situation,
late in the day to be asking this.
how have you been
have you-
keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy.
Hmm.
The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused
So
quite a
just
stir,
sending our organization
sending our
back.
organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts.
It was quite a headache to
Dear
everyone.
me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
He looks. Oh my God, he looks weak.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare.
Now I'm curious.
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I can hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger.
How you slander me.
There's
no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Our future plans. Now then, about your plan for the
Do you
future.
have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you
Not
know.
some parishes now.
Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned...
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them?
If you have an issue with it, feel free
Damn,
to
the
try to
doctor did something to him. Now then.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve.
I beg to differ. For
I
instance,
told you that.
as I've told you before.
Ah, yes, of course.
Very
One of the
difference.
What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted,
Should I share my
say we
data from
extracted
someone's
my data
memories?
from someone else's memories.
And
Yours,
still,
for
and
instance.
combined with it intact soul as a base system. What could we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Yeah, true enough.
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore and if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always accepted.
See you.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye?
I wish to keep
Not that I
business,
wish
of
to
course.
keep you from your business, of course.
Always a
well.
gold coin.
Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Damn. Scales. Yeah.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is
You can get a
truly
chessboard, you can move
remarkable.
entire unit across territory.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes
That
my
sounds
day.
fantastic.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual
Come
experience.
on.
This is my first time here, actually.
Oh, Rana,
never
she's the lady
usually
who
leave
got the
Gandharville.
Dendro. We can't play her though.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just
Check.
fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
The humans.
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield?
Yeah, maybe the
Because
shield
the
is one of
image
me.
on her shield is one of me. And
Yeah,
I,
very wish to.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak?
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is
Oh.
carved.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Then
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. Everyone, stick to the plan.
entrance to the
We'll take the main entrance.
Valentinas.
You head. Move out.
Let's go. Nice.
Waterway
Brothers! Sisters!
Pyramid mercenary.
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked
Never
up,
did
the team has
once.
arrived at the north entrance.
Good.
Look out!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road
Road.
now.
Mahamatra Sino.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Damn.
Irminsul cannot track our movements.
We
If
can split up.
necessary, we could...
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because
Yeah,
he's a
for the
forest.
All
money.
right.
Don't underestimate the traveler, bro. What do you mean?
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the by
Stop
using a
on.
cluster leaf of cultivation. We
Good luck with that.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
ready?
Ready.
Fatui soldiers.
But you can just hit him.
Careful.
No.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your face.
No, second. Oh, he's here. Yo.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby.
It looks like they're waiting for us.
Everything about this guy feels too deliberate.
I highly doubt he's just
I
someone
highly
out
doubt
there.
he's
He's
just
more
a
the person.
subordinate of Dottores.
His rank is high, much higher than we
So
thought.
you've been waiting for us.
Very
But
great
it looks
up
like
us.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino.
I have one charge and I
know
look
you're
forward to deal with it.
siege.
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's been
We have
forced
quite-
commencements.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being.
Battle of not reaches climax.
What happens next?
Enjoy
Do you enjoy
surely
watching
comes in.
bloodshed? Once a war begins, some people must die.
That you suck fate.
I doubt you wish.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's
Oh,
not
what?
even there. Silence.
Yep, it's just an illusion.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with.
The shadow
It's just a
project is
shadow.
lure us.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial
No,
moment.
completely for reasons we're not going to talk
Sumeru's
about.
General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a
Absolutely.
good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it,
They'll
they will
resize
realize...
it.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way.
Not imminently.
Be here.
This is far enough. Tainari,
Alright,
you
go
go
ahead.
help Sino.
Don't worry about it, we'll
Are
manage
you
somehow.
sure you don't need me to...
No,
need.
chill. Get out.
Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana.
All right. Goodbye.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned?
Dottore, hello.
Where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the same. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready.
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right?
Paimon should stay outside, brother.
Paimon should stay outside. Huh? Why are you staring at me?
It's nothing.
Hey, how much
you've grown quite a lot yourself.
Don't deserve it.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide into that?
If we say Alhaitham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia.
Just goes to show how.
That's
fuck the studies, man. Just go.
I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
just go through it.
Did you
Why
ever
are you
come
just...
up with that ugly nickname you promised?
What?
Hi, guys. Yeah.
Fine. Sutures.
We need to go.
Let's go, let's go.
Paimon, if you're staying...
Will do. Paimon's
Then
gonna
go
link up with
Plenary.
Tainari and Sino. You guys.
We will be.
Bye-bye, Paimon. She's going to get bullied by Doc Percy.
Initiating connection.
Shit. Okay. Here.
Oh, well, here we come to think of it. I still don't
Not
even
really
know.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be
Don't tell me.
You need to know.
Only you need to know.
What happens
That
when
way-
it's different?
Listen to me.
Listen.
Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the
We
greater
came here
good.
together, we're living together. Let's go.
Alright, if you...
Explore Irminsul.
This place looks so different from how
It's
I remember.
unrecognizable.
It's a complete mess.
I've turned the
Like,
place
Must
upside
be
down.
Dottoro's doing.
He's searching
Either
for
he's
some
searching for
information
some-
or
It's
he's here
still
already.
changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul.
That first.
But luckily for us,
You
keep
pinpoint.
on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power.
Don't touch
Don't
them.
touch them. Or you
Sure,
might
sure.
alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you fucking idiot. No. Oh, shit. Down break. Be a good boy. Oh, shit. Bro. So annoying, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Come back, I guess. Bruh. What a stupid thing. Bro, climb the stupid thing, bro. Nice.
Blazing light.
Oh my god, you idiot. Bro, climb, you idiot. Oh my god. Let's stay here. I can't fucking climb this shit.
Swallow Fury.
You eat. think so. Finally. Please, no. Where am I?
Behold! Squall and Fury!
What idiot.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Alright, Jared.
Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again?
We had to stun it. What's happening? Did we get set up to separate or not?
I'm trapped!
Huh?
Why won't this thing budge?
Stop.
Hello? Hello?
Nicole.
Nicole!
Yes, it's me.
Monday
I'm monitoring your
incident.
progress from inside the Eternal Oasis.
Marvelous
And
mistakes.
I couldn't see anything at first. But now that
I
you
can
two are
use this location and
inside,
support
I can
terminal
use your
protection.
It's not the clearest image,
Let's
but
begin
it's
with
better.
Shaman.
I can't intervene directly, but I
Okay,
can help to
jump.
guide you out of...
Let's go.
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Ermin and the Moonrise. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contempt.
Is that one of them?
Good work.
Ow.
But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Too slow.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's
Oh, no.
Dottore. I think he's found us.
Did he?
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Shit.
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Oh,
Run!
damn.
Don't let that thing touch you.
Damn.
Dodge that attack!
There's more than one
Chase
path.
sequence.
Which way do we go?
Oh
Trust me.
shit. Do we actually take left?
Fleeing like vermin. What a
Ow.
pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
Ow.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
Jump.
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard
Sure
to
about
say.
that.
Stay alert.
Oh, it's a boss arena. Oh shit, it's a boss arena.
Quit following me.
What?
I think we've made it to relative.
Goodness.
Nope, it's a boss
You doing
arena.
okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest, and
No,
then...
no rest, no rest.
Nicole?
And then
The connection's been cut. But that means
he got in through.
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Dottore! Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted master of
I
heretical
indulged
path.
your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played
Yeah,
along,
clear.
fleeing is for animals. But I rather enjoy watching you flee.
Some
Some things.
If that's true, then why did...
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course.
Damn, he looks good.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. After all, it's been a while.
Scaramouche.
Scaramouche.
He knows. How though?
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your... You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irmin's Soul. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind.
Erase every trace of novel take of
To erase every trace of your existence. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you.
Sight of you,
Just for someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more...
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted.
For one thing, it's difficult to perform.
I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Damn, it's old Scaramouche. What's it?
All here shall bend to my will.
You're
dead.
No, we ain't doing anything, brother. Damn.
Squall Fury.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power. You will pay for everything by now.
Why did I come down? Actually, deep a mistake.
That's far enough.
Dead half. Whoa. Oh, got you. Damn. Let's go. Damn. What's he gonna do? Block his on, please.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission. Got it!
Let's go. Who's that? Oh,
and dreams of the masses.
Oh, let's go.
Open the secret door on this
It's
enchanted
Eternal
night.
Oasis.
May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Whoa. Let's go, let's go. Get out. Loser. Shit.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress.
Whoa.
You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh damn. Damn. Whoa.
Good timing.
Vittori,
Get out.
as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Oh, damn music. Oh, we place Nahida now. Like with Nahida.
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Ermiso, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from
Extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
Oh, what's happening? Why did he get out of the weapon? Oh. Oh damn! Oh, this is so sick. Oh, it's too good, this is too good. Damn.
I admire your attempt to
Ow.
introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
What am I supposed to do?
You're
Oh, fucking hell, these
Bow
things.
your head. Just like a little buzzing fly.
Ow.
Just like a little
What am I supposed to do here?
fly.
Everyone hold hands!
What is the music, bro? Damn.
Time to ignite!
A petty trick.
The wind rises.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey!
Oh, jump. 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 Jump.
Burn all before you. Blade of the primal
Ow. Shit.
Behold, upon the gale.
Ow.
We're so close! Just hold on a little longer! I'll hold him
Oh,
up.
damn.
Traveler,
I
Hawkeye,
did.
the rest is up to you.
Let's go for it. With lot less health.
We certainly have a knack
Can I
for
heal?
surprising.
Oh, bad. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal.
Each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Get him, get him, get him.
It's
Whoa.
time. Say your prayers.
Ooh.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Get us, get us, get us, get us. Oh, again. God damn. We keep doing it.
Quit following me. Too slow. The wind rises.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitohaki!
Oh, damn. Did he just side? Lift.
It's time.
This is altered like.
Say your prayers.
Look at Raiden. Stay.
Burn all before you.
Behold, that's far enough.
Ow. Oh, why am I staying that far away? Oh.
It's
Do it.
time.
Oh. Boom.
Wind rises.
Muso no Hitokachi. Damn.
Upon the gale.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Scorch and burn.
Jump, 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 jump.
Burn all before you.
Oh, boom.
Say your prayers.
Oh,
It's time.
oh.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers.
Finally, time for you to die.
Excited, huh?
Excited?
Time for me to die.
Let me closer, baby. Don't tell me he has more.
It's time. Say your prayers.
He's nuking his ass. Oh, okay. Time. Damn. Oh, Pyronosis. Let's go.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
What use it?
Just as you say.
Oh, she's gonna
This
burn.
world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent.
Yep.
You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Command me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Yo.
Blessed one of wisdom.
Ruler of death. Oh, is it? Is it red eye lady? Oh, it's not.
Wish to exercise your authority to destroy
Oh, she's destroying him and so.
It represents both your
Roots
roots
and
and your
finest
finest
You totally intend to abandon.
You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for.
This is my decision.
Corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly
Maintain
principles
fate itself. The seven archons should honor, revere it.
The seven archons should honor and revere it. For
For
their
the
authority
bestowed upon them.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision.
The care of a
If you
fortune's world
truly care about the
constitution.
fortunes of this world, then
Seek
it
the
is
ruler of life.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect.
Safe great tree. Why should the loss of another guy? Bro. Let's go. She's gonna burn the Irminsul tree. Ooh. Damn. Oh.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Oh, he's catching me. Oh, fuck. No. Damn. Where are you, fucker? Who's that? Oh, it's all the people. Oh, that's scary. Hell yeah. Go, 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 go. Fly away. Ah, you fucker. Is he dead? Oh, Pantalon. What are you gonna do?
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources.
Elazar.
He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
85? What the fuck? Damn.
Help me up! Call for help!
Yo.
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
Damn. Calligraphy.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal. And you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent
Damn.
fire.
Whoa.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems,
Wait,
is
what?
antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Why is he?
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment.
one that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear? Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed.
First discuss elixir
I remember when we
something.
first discussed the elixir of immortality.
Technical
You
lifespan.
claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation. And
what creation? Damn, he did something.
Your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years.
How then will you prove that you didn't
How then will you
cherish?
prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too.
It
It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you?
Zandik, or do you prefer
Do you
Dottore?
prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye,
Fair
fair
fun.
fun. This time, that's what it truly is.
Damn.
And don't I know it?
Bye, Sandy.
Goodbye, Zandik.
Bye, Dottore.
I could have carried out many more experiments.
I mean, a lot of
But to
tendrils
me,
outcomes
Lord
certainly not the worst.
Denro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you.
This is where it all ends for you.
Unfortunately,
There's no
this
to
is
you.
where it all ends.
Experiment.
That went
It
out
sounds
to
like
now. Failed.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand.
Indeed. I can see no... Ha. You have a formidable mind.
Braver than
And you are
setting
braver
fire
than
to
I
the very
thought.
thing your survival depends
Setting
on. So
fire
she's
to
just
the
human
very
now.
thing your survival depends
If there was
on.
empty
When
bucket,
necessary, wisdom can be as fierce
some of
as
the
an
flame that
inferno.
incinerated him.
Perhaps you are right.
You see what
You
lies at the
see
bottom
what
of human
lies
heart
at-
and
Here is
faith in
where your journey comes to an end.
the unknown.
All that
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along.
That's all
I
over.
do not deny your intelligence.
Today for the experiments, I would
Look
never
at
describe in
there are
those terms.
events that take place in the real world.
They're much more
There's
than
goodbye.
we will never meet again. The past the garden go to Kara and Riba. What's this? Which oh.
Well, that's the last of them. It was a long, hard road.
I
I just pray that we'll never need to leave again.
Paradise. In the end,
I wouldn't think gods need.
people always think they're the only ones who can, as the Goat King once said.
Only we can truly
Keep this shit,
Given the
bro. Who cares
myriad
about
ways
this
in
shit
which
talking?
gods and humans interact, I'd
How
say
could
they
dunya
really
so
are.
hard?
Well, that sounds about right to me.
If you told me a few years, belief is a choice, just like friendship.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
Cooking and the ABC decided to pay the bill. How about
It's
you?
back to Aru village for us.
Until next time. Right back at you. Where it is that two of the other 7 pillars.
Might also
Chesapeake and
Dropping by? That.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I
guess that's true. All right. We'll make sure to find.
Boy, route.
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally...
Naturally. What do you think?
Huh? How could I possibly be qualified to
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home?
That would be
like breaking into some...
Different beliefs can coexist.
Respect for another.
Respect one.
By which you mean
To play in Temple of Silence for a while, at least. And should be the statue.
So you see this as sort of
family.
You could say that.
Hermanubis would view this as his home.
Hermanubis would just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not?
In
the past.
And what do you...
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek.
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that...
once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns,
you can discuss a matter of
judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all.
How about we share a meal together first?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds...
are we having a get-together?
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed. To the
I
people of today.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff?
To be honest,
how about you then draw upon you?
Yeah.
Forgive my bluntness, but
You do not seem to derive
your authority from majesty and might, like Lord
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't...
Not putting on airs might...
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone...
Last time when we got together for...
Bro, I just keep these shit, man.
I can help out.
The
more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way.
When it comes to passing time, my chest is a more...
In that...
If I were to compete against you,
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few hours.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, bye-bye. Never.
Such devastation visited on
How you destroy the
Sumeru
damage? Who would have foreseen
Look
this?
at all of this.
It's
It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping. Helping?
Effort?
How's
This is your house. Of course you should be putting in...
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing...
Can you stop making it seem like I care more?
I won't pretend it's ideal.
This is the roof.
The way I see it.
This is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's
This
like
if you
banging my
understand
head
is how much
against a
for you.
wall.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentiment.
Oh, well,
Yes. Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their...
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to Anguish can be a source of...
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating...
And I wasn't trying to.
Happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your view.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for... Not everyone's so good at...
Huh. What about you, then?
Pass me that bomb.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
Wait a second. Isn't that box mine?
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? These books on the floor. Ugh. Cat.
Local subterbeasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cat.
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything. Seriously, do you have any idea how differently...
Surely that's a good thing.
This
I presume
collection.
they're more disposed...
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types?
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about... So... I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying, or a little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money...
You are so...
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere.
Huh? Well. If it...
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book. And a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the...
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspect...
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book. Though it...
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual... I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of...
Don't tell me it's actually...
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fond... Perhaps she feels that
she should meet Miko.
Suits my style as an... Very interesting. And as it happens, I have...
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's
some
some more.
Well, actually... I've been saving the incense you gave me, but I'll gladly accept this.
Katayun, you have...
Party Papas. Oh, Kale.
Congratulations.
Well done, Kale.
You finally got a full stranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you.
All grown up. No longer a trainee,
Official
but
forestry.
an official...
Thanks, everyone. It's Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and support.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of
He'll
Silence.
be back.
I don't imagine...
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still
Kale?
No, it's not what you think.
Nothing
There's
wrong.
nothing
I
wrong
just
with
have
my
to think.
I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back.
Of course.
Few days later, huh?
For someone who spends so much time resting, you're
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping.
Don't worry,
Alright, we all know you're the most
As
hardworking
long as
person
it's
in Tibet. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But
does she still have the pyro thing? Like the pyro noses?
hey, Nahida! Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much.
Concern for my physical mental.
The Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can minimize it.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vault.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all for a puppet. Developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway,
what else can I do but complete my current courses?
Anyway,
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in this...
I'm so happy that Haggai is... But what about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul.
Burned
The
down, okay.
flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided.
All that was left was parts in the ground.
Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Confronted with him, but they were at most glass.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There's no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talent,
Has been
my
server
connection to
transfer. Oh,
Irminsul
let's
has been
go.
severed. Angels can do things like they can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so
The goddess
powerful.
of flowers now. Look for
The
once.
goddess of flowers,
She will
Nabu
confuse me.
Malika, in my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent
Nicole really
levels.
both fascinating and
So, does that mean you're
Correct.
Aru has a new Irminsul. Oh, okay.
The new Irminsul.
Since some existence
The
now.
wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity.
Describe all this fit.
Whatever it is, the important thing...
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness
What
you're
happened?
here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
What? From
We've received
Shesnaya?
a mess-
Damn. Nephis hands a letter to who reads it. Okay. What is it? What is it then?
Fatui Harbinger, the rooster,
The
sends us
sympathies.
his sympathies.
What
Along
the
with
sweet
all
sympathies.
his stance is that, following the
Andres
unrest
Nakara,
in
Dottore are
Notkai,
subjected to internal censure.
Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element,
One who
one
cannot
who cannot be seen
the
to represent.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so,
Claim to be
Snezhnaya
blameless.
cannot claim to be
They will deal with
blameless.
Dottore's subordinates and according to Shesnaya
They
law.
will deal with Dottore
Putting all these involved in this crimes accountable.
Additionally,
Oh, we are going
they are
there next
supplying
now.
relief funds and supplies,
Which are already on route.
already en route.
They hope it's late. Aw.
Sounds like you've got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes,
That's completely
it's
what it is.
highly effective.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru.
My side will
The
keep my
matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now.
Be sure of
We're sure to cross paths again in the future.
Oh fuck.
And in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities. With Irminsul burned,
next place.
the flow of fate now carries.
Perhaps
going next.
We can move on to a less serious matter.
No. Will you
Dendro Archon.
Huh?
Will you eat with us once this matter is dealt
huh?
with? Everyone wishes
to.
Of course. Junior Zod,
Junior
Sino, and
Zod.
Acacia all told me the same thing.
What a wonderful idea.
Not more to me.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes.
Like, I can, these I couldn't care less.
Tomatoes.
The
word has a certain...
Tomatoes.
But just leave, bro. It was going good. Why do you want to randomly put...
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Mean
you have to go now?
In person.
I know. Traveler, Paimon.
We'll set off soon as... Let's go, let's go.
Sure. We'll be ready whenever...
You'll hear no objections from Paimon.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Let's go to Natlan.
Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful. I can see that. There are people.
You came.
Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe later then. We can wait till after.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like a plan.
We give back the Pyranosis.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
Of course.
To say thank you.
Okay.
Your senses are spot on.
But because the Pyranosis has vanished.
Oh, it's vanished. Oh shit, it okay.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul,
I couldn't find any sign of one. Not even a trace of one to ash.
That's certainly unusual.
The potential
Still,
fallout from
the potential fallout from Irminsul's
the
loss is
disappearance is simply
significant, to say the least.
So we lost the Pyranosis. Fuck.
There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time there was to be no returning.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express. It's not that we lack other means of expression.
Yeah.
In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin,
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt...
Seeing you as senses breaking.
That's a nice... To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in...
What a great idea!
Done. Let's go. Oh, okay. Fuck. It's gonna.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we...
And where might that be?
What?
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of... Those remains weren't hurting Kale.
I should know this and
Not as she
play
is now. A yearning for an ordinary life.
She should be ready to face the truth.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create
Chill,
warmth
bro.
and kindness.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like...
Look, dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. Impressive, right? Sino said them. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going.
Window Festival.
Do you still remember the time we all got together?
Because when is that coming? Okay, later by the gates of Mondstadt.
Dinari.
Don't you say it.
The great.
Is that the great Vayu Viastra? Behold.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting
you. You've really upped the aggression in your battle against.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you.
Kalei!
Sucrose!
Sucrose! I've been well. Everything's going... Not at the moment. Oh, right.
Seriously? That's wonderful.
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions once.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there.
It's been a while since all of us were together like this.
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind...
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official forest ranger.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny...
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I...
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough...
Calling me Knights of Harmony after exchanging vomiting headlights.
Oh, you're here already. I'm still giving Dodoco a little...
A tram? Does Dodo...
Of course. It's important. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm...
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool...
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are...
Miss Nicole.
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering.
Who is the person you...
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that...
To be fair, come on.
Dude, are we meeting Alice? Are we meeting Alice? I do not know. Here, Windrex. Who's that?
Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful... An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls.
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me... The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even.
Could this be...
Related to the goddess?
My dear young lady. My mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardship. Beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds.
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours?
The
scars that others carve into...
They are. This is something Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to...
Don't you want anything from the remain...
She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief... How fascinating.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and... Kale.
But... her remains won't be easy to remove.
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. But look, you know nothing about me.
If you heard the stories
you have heard the stories about me. So you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling. My dear young lady, To repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this?
I yearn to see my mistress.
For
this moment,
the
world can... And you, Kale, I can give you a gift.
You'll become just ordinary human.
But Miss
My wish will be fulfilled.
Why
Oh,
would you
what?
wish for that?
A long,
Why is she gonna die?
unending life might
Aw.
seem desirable for one who has no... Since you've promised to grant my wish,
That
give me that release.
Kale, there's no pressure on
This is all
you.
true.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life.
Nothing so selfless.
Using
We'll
futures.
be using our futures to fulfill each
I'll
other's
be
wishes.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then
Yes,
open
mistress.
your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet...
Love.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Lilopa.
She left.
Kale?
I'm fine. Now, don't actually feel... Those remains weren't hurting, Kale.
Not as she is now, they simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep pain within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come true.
To become...
That's just one of my wishes.
Mhm.
Actually, I have a few more.
Trying to protect people I meet. That's
So between Miss Lilopar and me,
you fulfill.
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Amber. Yo.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Huh?
Oh no!
Really?
Me. So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because... Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting?
Oh. When you put it like... What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that...
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and surely someone as mysterious as you will find if I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel, but somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step.
Acting complete.